This is the result of a precise restoration. We're taking a surface matted by salt and moisture and returning it to this clean, soft texture. To get here, there are 3 core principles you have to follow. You cannot clean the material while it's wet, you can't use standard soap or wax polish, and you must never scrub the surface aggressively. These boundaries exist because suede is defined by its nap, a delicate forest of open fibers. By working within these constraints, we can remove stains without flattening the leather. The most important tool in this process is a stiff bristle suede brush, which is used to lift debris and reset the fibers. For deeper cleaning, you'll also need a suede eraser, microfiber cloths, white vinegar, and absorbent powder like cornstarch, and a protective spray. Most suede issues are solved through mechanical action rather than chemicals. Success depends more on the discipline of your technique than the cost of your kit. Step 1 is a waiting game. If the shoes are damp, stuff them with paper to help them keep their shape and let them dry naturally. Never use a heater, as direct heat can cause the leather to shrink. Once the shoe is completely dry, use your stiff brush to sweep the surface in one single consistent direction. This diagram shows the mechanics of a single direction stroke. The bristles catch the flattened fibers and pull them upright, releasing trapped dirt and realigning the nap. For stubborn scuffs that the brush can't reach, take the suede eraser. Rub the area gently with light to moderate pressure in short, controlled strokes. After erasing, give the area one final brush to clear away the rubber crumbs and restore the texture. It's important to exhaust these dry methods first. If you introduce liquid too early, it can trap loose surface dirt deeper within the fibers. For stains that survive the dry brushing, we move to step 4, a targeted damp treatment. Our cleaner is a simple mix of 1 part white vinegar to 2 parts water. Dampen a microfiber cloth, not the shoe, and blot the stain. You are trying to transfer the dirt to the cloth, so use a clean section of the fabric for each dab. We use vinegar because its acidity matches the leather. This chart shows how standard soaps are often too alkaline for suede, which can cause the fibers to become brittle over time. The suede will look darker while it's damp, but the color will return once it dries. Move the shoes to a well-ventilated area and let them sit until they are bone dry. It can be tempting to use a hairdryer to speed this up, but that's how shoes get ruined. Let the air do the work. Once the shoes are dry, you may notice some spots where the wet treatment has left the leather feeling stiff or flattened. To fix this, hold the stiff area briefly over steam from a boiling kettle. The warmth and moisture relax the fibers, making them pliable again. Immediately after steaming, brush the area in one direction to restore that soft, buttery feel. Step 7 is protection. Apply 2 light, even coats of suede protector spray to the entire shoe. This spray creates a hydrophobic barrier. If you spill a liquid, it will now bead up on the surface rather than soaking into the hide. Think of this as preventative maintenance. It makes every future cleaning session significantly easier. While the general protocol works for most dirt, 3 specific stains require a different approach: water rings, salt, and oil. To remove a water ring, you actually need more water. Lightly dampen the entire shoe to blend the edges of the stain, then let it dry uniformly. For winter salt, use your diluted vinegar solution to dab the crust. The vinegar's acidity helps dissolve the mineral deposits that regular water can't touch. Fresh oil is an emergency. Blot it immediately, then cover it with cornstarch overnight. As this diagram shows, the powder uses capillary action to pull the oil out of the fibers before it can set. Beyond these fixes, you need to avoid the common errors that lead to permanent damage. Never use bleach, never put them in a washing machine, and stay away from anything labeled for smooth leather, like wax or heavy conditioners. And finally, never use a radiator or a hairdryer to rush the drying process. Suede is a resilient material, but it requires a different logic than smooth leather. Most shoes are ruined not by the rain, but by using the wrong tactics to dry them out. Restoration is the cure, but a few simple habits will act as the prevention. Take 30 seconds to dry brush your shoes after every wear. This removes surface dust before it has a chance to become embedded in the nap. Store them with shoe trees in a cool, dry place, and reapply your protector spray every few weeks if you wear them regularly. If you follow these simple preventative steps, your suede shoes will stay in this flawless, pristine condition for years. Keeping Suede looking new doesn't require professional tools. It just requires a little patience and a respect for the material's rules.